This morning on Prevention Today, serious weight loss. After years of yo-yo dieting, Kim Benson finally lost a whopping 213 pounds. She'd been at 134 pounds for 2 years and attributes much of her success to the support of her husband, Mark.
There wasn't a single day my weight wasn't on my mind. I had severe back and knee pain, and I had trouble walking, sleeping, and breathing. My cholesterol was through the roof. Scales don't go above 300, so at the doctor's I was just OTC, or off the charts. I always loved food. I was never satisfied with one dessert. In high school, I yo-yoed up and down 10 to 15 pounds. My weight became an even bigger issue in college. After I got married, I hit 200 pounds. I tried everything to lose weight. Over-the-counter diet pills, fad diets, shakes. If I lost 70 pounds, I'd always gain back more than I lost. My husband, Mark, has been a diabetic since he was 7, and in 2001, he almost died. After that, I realized he was doing all he could to stay strong for our family, and I knew I should be doing the same. I signed up for Weight Watchers for the 10th time, but with a new determination. Mark gave me unconditional support, even though he'd only seen me fail before.
Well, Kim's story is featured in the July issue of Prevention magazine, where Amy O'Connor is the deputy editor. And before we introduce you to Kim, let's take another look at the picture of her before she lost all that weight. And now, Kim Benson, come on out at 134 pounds. Look at you. You look fantastic. It's so great to see you. Doesn't she look great? The crowd's cheering you on. When you... Thank you, right? When you look at those pictures of yourself before, when you were weighing over 347 pounds, now you're 134 pounds, so you lost 213 pounds. I mean, what do you think when you see that picture of yourself?
It's an amazing thing. My whole life has changed, just in the things that I can do now that I couldn't do before, and
what can you do now that you weren't
crossing my legs? You don't know how long I waited to be able to cross my legs. I missed that. Buckling up in a car, I couldn't buckle up. My stomach came to the end of my knees when I sat down. I couldn't wear socks in my shoes because my feet were so large. I lost more than just weight. I lost 1.5 dress shoe sizes, 14 dress sizes, just a lot of differences.
And let's take a look. We have some pictures. You took pictures as you were losing the weight over a couple of months. How long did it take you to actually drop down to 134 pounds?
It took me 2 years, almost to the day, to reach my goal.
And look at that. It's an amazing sequence of pictures. And did you ever hit a plateau, a time where you felt like the weight just wouldn't keep, the scale just wasn't working in your favor?
Oh, sure. You know, we all live
How'd you get through that frustration?
Yeah, we live for that weekly weigh-in, and it is frustrating. But you've got to make a decision. You know, at the end of the day, after you've weighed in and you haven't lost, what are you going to do? You can walk away and say, forget it, I'm not doing it. Or you can make the decision that this really is for life and keep going.
And you had tried so many programs before, and really it was
Everything.
the support of your husband and his story that kind of turned it around for you.
Yeah,
Amy, tell us, what was it that really hooked you on her story? I mean, how did you find Kim?
We get a lot of people telling us about their weight loss successes, but the reason we put Kim on the cover was because she did it in all the right ways. She did it steadily. She never gave up. And frankly, she looked so amazing, and we were as impressed as you were when we saw her.
And weight loss really is, I mean, it comes down to having the support of your family and friends around you. But what are some other key things that she did right that really helped her lose all that
Portion
weight?
control is one of the most important things. She cut her portions down, and she also ate regular meals. A lot of people who are dieting think, I'm going to skip eating all day, and then at the end of the day, they're so hungry that they binge on the wrong things.
And Kim, we should mention also that you came up with your own little cookbook called Kim's Cookbooklet.
Right.
For those who are struggling with weight loss, what is your overall message to them? Those who are hitting plateaus or have tried every program out there practically as you did.
It doesn't matter how much you weigh. It doesn't matter how much you have to lose or how long you've been overweight. It was over 20 years for me. What matters is the only way that you're never going to lose weight is if you stop trying. So that's my message of hope to everybody. That's why I share kind of all the yuck of my before, because I want people to know they can do it. There's nothing special about me, and that's what it says in my cookbook. And so
you are an inspiration. Your family must be so proud and so happy for you to see. I mean, you're a whole new you.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Kim Benson, Amy O'Connor. Thank you both again for being here.